we are live, and hello everyone, welcome to tonight's Go Battle Night. I am your host, BullBlaze12, and tonight we're going to be doing some Jungle Cup. Just like the last Go Battle Night we did, what we're going to do is, since we have 10 sets, after 5 sets, I've got a separate, another team we're going to use. But this is going to be the first one, but we're using the first 5 sets. So yeah, basically for the Jungle League, we're only allowed to use normal, grass, electric, poison, ground, flight, bug, or dark. So the team I chose for today is Charizard, which does really good against the grass and the bugs, and some hidden fires in there. Fortress also does really good. Does Volt Switch pressures the flying types with Sand Tomb and Rock Tomb as like double debuffs, one for attack, one for defense. And then Piloswine is also really good since it's bulky and it can hit those Icicle Spears very quick with Power Snow. And Stone Edge is so that way no like Charizards or Talonflames can just set up on it. Anyways, enough talk. Let's get started. Alright, who's our first? Milton72 M Jr. Hey! Oh, very good lead, very good lead. The Scizor. Who's he going to? Okay. Now we switch into our lovely Fortress for this. Now what we're gonna do here is we're gonna fire the Rock Tomb, ensuring we live the next one. So whether they shield or not, we're gonna live the next Shadow Ball. And then we're just... yeah, we'll let this go. Only a Shadow Ball. In best case scenario, okay, we either lose our shield or lose switch advantage. Truthfully, I prefer losing switch advantage. Now we'll see what they have. Oh, let's go to Scizor. Okay, let's see. Alright, let's switch back to Charizard. Okay. Quagsire. This is an interesting match. So basically, we should be able to, we can't survive one Aqua Tail. At least one Aqua Tail. Unless they full send it with the Earthquake. Oh, not even running Aqua Tail. Nope, they're running Aqua Tail, alright. Ooh. Nasty catch on their part. But either ways, should only be, okay. Okay, they have no shields remaining. So the only thing they can do to us right now is a Night Slash. So to respond to that, we're gonna hit him with an Air Cutter. So now it's going to be a race to the charge. Ugh. All right, one off. All right, fair enough. All right, I guess we got a little tough start, but you know, no start's ever really pretty. But you know, let's just continue. Yeah, had quite a bit of luck with this team the last few days, so I think it works. Okay, Talonflame. We're gonna stay in because nothing really wants to come into this. In fact, it's better that we got this as the lead. So I gotta make sure every air cutter we need gets in. Perfect. Now they'll probably go for a flame charge. Inevitable. Okay. We are going to shield this because at this point, if they're shielding this much, they have some in the back that we... Okay. Okay, that's good, that's good. Now, if I'm not now, I believe we should have enough farm coming out to deal with the Talonflame, assuming they don't have the move already. Alright, let's see here. Alright. Oh! Yeah. The thing about Incinerate is it charges up a lot of energy, but it takes a really long time too. Which allows our fine little fortress to clean up. Okay, maybe not entirely, but you know, we got pilots flying back, so we're fine. We're chilling. Even if they go for a... Yeah, there's no way they're winning. And it looks like they see that, so they pull out the forfeit. And there we go, that is the win. That is the win. Alright, let me just make sure everything's set up straight, alright. Okay. Alright. Alright, on to our next battle. And for our next battle, we got Mikau 612. Let's see what you got, Mikau. Okay, Pangoro. This is another good lead for us because we can just air cover this thing down. Okay, they've got their Cry Chops. Okay, this should only be a Night Slash, and they see impede with us. Okay, from the base off the town, it looks like they got the boost. So next one we will have to shield. Looks like we keep getting CMP, so that is at least good, as long as we stay on top of them. What the? Another boost, sheesh. Alright, imagine you'll want to keep this thing in. This is fine. Because we're gonna do this, and we're gonna build up. Okay, what do you want to go to next? Okay, we're gonna go into Pilot's Mine next, and we're going to slightly we're gonna overfarm just for a bit. Do reach the move first. Perfect. Next, who's next? Angora comes out. Now let's see what you wanted. Let's see what he wants to do. Oh, close combat. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Yeah, apparently Shadow Karam's getting some attention here. Guess someone made a video on it, so you know when someone makes a video on it, they run with it. Anyways, I believe our best choice here is to just stay in. We're gonna fire the air cutter. Now we're gonna go to Pile Swine. Now they're gonna use Flamethrower, so we're gonna know what to shield that. Here is to make sure to keep counting their energy. Okay. And they use up shield, so let's see how much this does. Okay. And we're just gonna avalanche. Okay. Usually they run Icicle Spear, but no matter. Looks like we can still work with this. And get our free farm down. Alright. Let's feel this thing's out of energy. We're gonna just keep farming on it. They have in the back is the bigger mystery. Okay. Okay, good. Now this is where Fortress comes in. Fortress loves this lead. This line. Okay. I only did half. And we should... Okay. Now the question is whether or not we live another one. Nope. Probably should have thrown the Sand Tomb first. But that's alright. That's alright. I guess our lead luck isn't starting off strong, but that's alright. Okay, okay. Alright. Now we get back to our next. Okay, another Altaria. So this time we're just going to hard swap into the Pile Swine. Okay. We're just going to full send a Stone Edge and just one-shot him. Alright. At this point, Pile Swine has probably done its job, so we're just gonna let it go. But we'll let it go down kicking. Or stomping. Since I don't think... Because it doesn't use its feet for kicking. And actually, we're gonna save it. the rock tomb here. Okay, and we'll get the forfeit too. Alright. Okay, 2 out of 5. Not too bad. Not terrible for a start, but you know, more matches tonight, which means more chances for us to advance. Alright, 2050. 2050. Let's see if we can go net positive by the end of the stream. I think we can. Alright. We got now. Okay, Wigglytuff. Good lead. For us, at least. Let's see where they go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this should be enough for them to get to the Icy Wind, so we're gonna throw now. But they're gonna build up to 6. Which means we'll probably only need 2 to get to the next one. Okay, we threw off a little off on alignment, but I suppose that had to be. Ugh. Okay. Sniping, that was not the intended target, but we'll work with this. They're gonna need to throw if they want to not die entirely. Since while Pangoro's strong, it is also glassy. So we're just gonna see what happens. Okay. Okay. Alright, looks like they built up to another one. Let's see what they want to do here. Okay. Okay, the fact they are not using... They're not using a water super fast move means we have some play here. Now let's see what their fast move is. Okay, they got the body slam. Figure. We're gonna pop the Sand Tomb on the CMP. We're just gonna see if they have a... Okay. Gonna pressure him a little. And we win. There we go. Got a little close there, but a win's a win. Alright. Let's keep going. Alright, let's see what we got here. Guzzlord. Okay, interesting pick. We're gonna... 2, 3... Okay, Guzzlord in the Jungle Cup was definitely not what I saw coming. You know, that's fine. We're gonna build up a little bit. Okay, Salazzle now. Is this a full Alolan team or something? Okay, we're just gonna let this go. No sense in shielding. Since we won't reach to the Stone Edge. Alright. switch to the fortress. Okay. We're gonna hit this with the rock tomb so that they can't get too far. Anticipate the potential swap in with the Salazzle. This team was pretty tricky. Okay, I don't think we're gonna win this one. Double Dragon was not on my radar. It must be going for a Spice Pick. But I imagine a few more Wigglytuffs in the meta will change our mind. But no matter. We might see more Wigglytuffs, might not. But anyways, Piloswine Shadow Lead. That's pretty good for us. Oh! Now this is very good for us. Mantine absolutely gets totaled by our fortress here. This is why we run Volt Switch. Because while Bug Bite is stab, Volt Switch just does more damage. So we're gonna fire the Rock Tomb here. Alright. Now let's see what he goes into. Alright. The only thing it can really go for right now is Icicle Spears. So we're just gonna Rock Tomb and get some debuffs. Or shield. That work. Either or works for me. We are not gonna shield because if it is an Icicle Spear, we tank. Like so. Just barely. Oh gosh, the Gyarados swap in. Alright. So we'll switch to our own Piloswine. Yeah, okay, double water flying. Go from double dragon to double water flying. So we're just gonna fire an Icicle Spear. And to watch as Gyarados gets absolutely totaled. Okay, no reason for us to get too greedy. We can just fire the air cutters. No reason to get too greedy this time. No greed, especially if it's a Shadow Piloswine. And we know he's out of energy. So we'll fire one more air cutter and the match should be ours. Here we go. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, let's... Well, we got the Akariba. Talonflame. Alright, getting it on the lead, that is good. This time we need to time our... Perfect. Throwing on alignment with the sin rates is key to making sure they don't get too far ahead. Which we can do finally with these hair cutters. And even get an extra one in. We're going to shield, because... Let it fly. Now we could do either. We're going to just burn this because now it's gonna be a fly. And now we're doing a aggressive farm down. Alright. Ooh, the Dunsparce. Let's see how much he's due. We're gonna bank one more. Let's see who he has in the back. Ooh, Driplim. Well, Driplim, I got bad news for you. You don't unless you have Mystical Fire. And even if you have Mystical Fire, it might no longer guarantee shot. Yep. So we're just gonna fire... Oh no, we are not gonna fire an extra one. Alright, he's got the rock slide. Okay. But the Dunsparce is noticeably glassier than Dunsparce, obviously due to levels. Which may just very well be the difference here. But just to make sure, we're gonna get nice and close. And we're gonna survive and get the win. Alright. They probably, if they just used regular Dunsparce instead of the Dunsparce, they likely would have had it, because, well, the Dunsparce does more damage, it also takes more damage. Since to hit the 1500 CP, it has to be a lower level. Anyways. Okay, Quagsire. We're gonna switch into Piloswine. 5, 6. Since this is the regular Quagsire, we can survive a regular Aqua Tail. Unless we're trying to go for the Earthquake. Nope. Okay, we got them on the CMP. Alright, you know what, let's see what they do. You know what, we're gonna shield this. Just to see what they decide to do. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna let this go. Okay, you gotta shield Piloswine, Stamprout. Yeah, no way is that beating us in CMP. Alright, good. We got the attack boost. Now we're gonna fake the blast burn. Oh gosh, I expected the fake. Now we're gonna throw another air cutter. Because even a Dunsparce won't take that heat. Let's go. Now we're just gonna let this go. Oh gosh. Oh good heavens. A Togekiss in the Jungle Cup? Say it isn't so. Alright. Should begin the near knockout. Alright, now it just comes down to this Dunsparce. Okay. I mean, this Rock Tomb might be the difference between the win and the loss. Alright. Might. Maybe? Oh. That's why we Rock Tomb, fellas. The attack debuff was the saving grace. The saving grace. How sweet the sound. And we get a 4-win. We'll take those. We love those. Okay, Togetic. Unfortunately, we'll not be using you when the Jungle Cup today. But we do get a Capch. And we'll look at you later. Maybe buy me some candies for another set. Alright, 2093. Fine with me. Alright. Alright, if someone could keep... Okay, I need to keep track. I think that was a second set, yeah. Yeah, I believe this was a second set. Alright, we got Piloswine. Let's see what they do. What you gonna do? 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, they're gonna go for the Icicle Spear straight up. And we're gonna go for the Air Cutter. I'm gonna bait them. Alright. They thought you baited us, but it is I who baited you. And we're just gonna fire the Icicle Spear right away. Get either the shield or the kill. Alright. Now what does... Alright, we're gonna shield this, and we're gonna do a slight overfarm. We'll overfarm... Okay, not what I had in mind. Also not what I had in mind. Okay, 2 back-to-back Icicle Spears. Just see what's... Alright. We're gonna need to clear a path, so that way our Charizard can finish things up here. Now, the only thing that can kill us here is a potential Stone Edge. But we're not gonna use the Stone Edge. Oh gosh, the rock tomb. The rock tomb. You can't sleep on the rock tomb. Alright. Quickie Bului! Kapuya! The blast burn comes in and we get another win. Got the old sniper Ruski. Off the survival Ruski. And that's why we run Fortress. Alright, Sagrak. Let's see what. Okay, I'm not gonna make a joke. Okay. Okay, this is not an okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure we throw on CMP, because I believe now we're at the 5s for Swampert. I haven't seen much Swampert play recently, incidentally. Okay, so we got the attack buff, so we need... At this point, we're to go straight for the farm down. And we're gonna hope we can get to it before they go for another Hydro Cannon. Alright. We're gonna go for double air cutters. Okay, we beat the man to get the CMP. This is good. Oh, we got another one. Alright. We're gonna fire one more air cutter. Okay, looks like... Alright, let's see what he goes for here. Okay, might be able to survive this... Okay, no. What am I thinking? This ain't a... Oh. Okay, we survived one of those, but I guess Swampert's gonna come in with the... Okay. Okay, it's just really... It banks down to what's in the back. Okay, we might not win this one. We need 2 rock tombs, and they can just build up the stone edge and just win, but... Who knows, maybe they'll try to go for the icicle sphere or something. Well, go for the double icicle spear. It'd be funny. High horsepower. Okay. Okay, high horsepower does hit the electrics, but you don't see much electrics in the meta right now with all the ground types running around. Alright, J-Rodder93. Let us see. Okay, Fortress lead. Very good, very good. Bug and steel are what we eat. Oh, Necrodili. These have been a pretty common sight. So, in retrospect, in the sight of common sight, we're going to fire Icicle Fang Spear. Oh. Okay. Alright, we're going to shield because that Grass Knot is going to kill. And then we just farm for the rest. Alright, let's see what you gotta go for next. Okay. Alright. We can actually go into our own fortress for this. The thing with Bug Bite is it does not get the same level of charge as Volt Switch does. And we get their shield up, and then we get the forfeit. Not sure what they had in the back, but one of us, we probably countered it somehow. Anyways. Golisopod. Okay. Interesting pick. Very good for the Fury Cutter. We'll probably just say it in, but they do what we do. Oh gosh. Charizard can just do some damage to this team. But we're gonna let Fortress do its thing and absolutely make them feel the pain. Oh, Bulldoze. Okay. First see high horsepower, now we see Bulldoze. I'm loving the variety, I will give them that. So we're just gonna keep firing. Actually, if the Bulldoze doesn't get the debuff this time, we're gonna keep farming up, and then we'll take another one. All right, we'll max out our energy. Okay, if they think that quick, that's probably only an Icicle Spear. Or not. Oh god. Oh, tough luck with the Icicles, or the Bulldozes. Alright, okay. Got a little arrogant there. But we're just gonna let this go. Oh. Oh gosh, this team is absolutely weak to Charizard. So we gotta make sure that Charizard did his damage in. Like an Aqua Jet. Okay, I think they just tried inspecting the Air Cutter bait, so we just went for the Blast Burn and got the win there. Alright. So let's keep going. Oh gosh, my display is not up. My apologies. Alright, let's do this! Okay, another Quagsire lead. Okay, Quagsire lead. Which means you pull out our Piloswine. 5, 6. Oh, the Vigoroth. I haven't seen Vigoroth in general in that minute. We're just gonna keep pushing. I'm actually curious of something. Okay, it does not survive one. Lesson learned. Oh god. Now the Obstagoon. What is this team? 2 normals and an Obstagoon. Alright, whatever the case might be, we're gonna lose thing's attack. Alright, I'm betting it has Night Slash and Obstruct. So this thing's about to get really bulky. Alright. So one more Rock Tomb for the road. The Rocky Road. Okay, so I just pop the shield. Fair enough. Alright, let's see what he decides to do here. Switch into our lovely Charizard here. Alright, this is gonna be close. I do believe play is to get to the air cutter as fast as we can. Oh yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah, I did not know why the air cutter didn't work. I'm pretty sure I clicked that. Alright, but the fact that the Quagsire is out of energy might just prove to be haha. Yeah, okay. Perfect. Did not have enough energy to reach the... Oh no. But it had the shield. Oh boy. Yeah, that match was a duty. Alright, let's catch the Meryl. Ooh. Alright, not bad so far. Alright, we broke 2100. That's good to see. I believe that's okay. Let's take a quick check-see doodle before we begin. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. Sure, we're gonna put a Pokemon in here real quick. Alright, take a quick break. Alright, now before we begin. Now let's get back to it. Alright, another battle is awaiting us. Alright. This will be set number 4, so with 2 more sets after this, and then we'll switch teams. Okay, Shadow Hydreigon. Okay, Spice is really coming out tonight. Wormadam. Oh my gosh. Seems like this is the Spice Hour. Okay, actually, risky play, but we are going to let this thing go down. Oh yeah, Wormadam also gets Sucker Punch. Alright, what can it do to me though? Yeah, it's only an Iron Head, we're fine. Alright, back into the Hydreigon. We are maxed out on energy, so we're just gonna fire the first Air Cutter. Oh gosh. Talk about glassy. I'm not sure what's in the back, and I'm not sure I want to be sure. I'm sure. Alright. Oh god. Yeah, we ain't winning. We ain't winning that. Okay, well, Shadow High Dragon. Definitely something I didn't see coming. Okay, thing's lagging. Okay, let's see here. Oh, Greninja. Okay, this is fine. Bug Bite, it also works against this, but with with Volt Switch, we can get to our moves quicker. Okay, so I think the play is going to be to fire 2. Oh gosh. We're going to fire 1 Rock Tomb, which will be blocked. Okay, what's over here? Got the Aura Sphere, which is not... Oh boy. I guess... Oops, somehow we can... Yeah, it's just, there's no way. Oh boy. Not good. Yeah, this ain't going well. Maybe if we try switching the leads. Hello, Ritsuo Senpai. Good to see you. Yeah, unfortunately, we got us in a bad set, but you know we're making the rounds. We're gonna switch a team in after this next set, not this set, but the one after. But other than this match in particular, I think we're doing very well. Alright. Now we're gonna hit the rock tomb. Alright, now we're going to... Now let's see if we can catch a flamethrower. Let's get a flamethrower, that'd be funny. Oh, we got the flamethrower. Let's go. Alright. Let's do this. Alright, you know what I think we can do? We're gonna shield. We got the attack boost, we can do this shield. We're gonna be down one shield, but that's okay. We're gonna farm this thing down. One, two. Needs 5 to get to a power punch. 3, 4. Might not even hit the power punch. Oh gosh. Alright, basically we just need to let Charizard do its thing. Oh my god. Charizard with the full Charizard sweep. Let's go. Yes. No wonder Pokemon has such a favoritism towards it. Alright, well, then didn't end off too badly. We still got at least one win, which means Stardust. Alright, now this shall be our last. This will be our last battle with this, or last set with this team before we switch on to our next one. I will upgrade the infographic as seen fit. Okay, decent lead. Let's see what he does. Alright, what you gonna do? Alright, the Stone Edge. We're just gonna fire Rock Tombs. Okay, interesting going for the Swampert there. We're gonna fire the Sand Tube now. And do the craziest farm down known to man. We're gonna do a farm down so insane, it's insane. It may cost us both shields, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Okay, saw that coming. got its energy. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Alright. Alright, we're gonna have to go for the insane farm down. Oh gosh. Ooh, not very good. Okay, we're gonna switch back to the Charizard lead because Fortress lead was a terrible idea. Starting to feel like this game is. Oh, good thing we switched. Okay, Thunder Fang. Does here. Flame charge. They're gonna need the heavy slam if they're gonna do some damage to this. Psychic Fangs. Interesting. Because if they're only using Psychic Fangs for damage, we should... Oh gosh. Yeah, we should be at a fine spot. But we're just gonna absolutely max out with this. Now we know the Talonflames will be coming in. Oh boy, we knew it was coming in, but then it just beat us in CMP. Alright, let's do some back. Oh gosh. Pidget. Oh my gosh. What did I guess what this time? Heat Wave. Because they gave Pidget Heat Wave. Oh my gosh. Come on, Yeah, I'm starting to believe that Charizard Fortress Piloswine might be on Fraud Watch. Okay. Going for the Ampharos switch in. They went for, that was 3 volt switches. Okay, they're going for the Trailblaze, so oddly enough. I'm just gonna let this go. Okay, the Brutal Swing. Go for the one last Sand Tomb and farm down the absolute heck out of this thing if we can. And now they only went for 2, 4. All right. We're gonna have to do a catch here, it seems. 2, 3. Alright, now we're gonna we can finally make some steak out of this Miltank. Get out of here! Alright, let's keep it rolling. But yeah, for the record, if you're trying to climb, do not use this team. Unfortunately, it's proven to be too unreliable. Okay. Charizard versus Charizard. Switch to Fortress. And we're gonna let Fortress just absolutely wail on this thing. Okay, Air Cutter. Okay, it should only be enough. There should be another Air Cutter, which only be another Air Cutter. Tyranitar. Dragon Breath Tyranitar in this league. Okay. What's it going for this time? We're just gonna let this go. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Alright, just gonna max out switch time. Okay, yeah, we lost this. Okay, yeah, one win out of out of 4. Yeah, I think this team already fell off of the relevancy. Meta changes too quickly. Rock Tomb, it's time for you to do. Keep firing Rock Tombs and see will he take the okay. Now, as for me, I'm going to let this go. So it's in the back. Another hydrogen. This matchup can go either way, since Bug Bite does not reach the charge moves as fast as Volt Switch does. And we also have both of our shields, which means we can do some fancy Baitling. Let this go. Maybe powerful Hydreigon, but you cannot reach you as fast as I can. Alright. And we got the Icicle Spear in the back. Okay, that was a little too close to call. But luckily, that Icicle Spear should take care of this. Wait, what the heck's going on? Alright, that's enough of that. Alright, that was an interesting group of sets. Alright, 2047, still technically net worth increase. Alright, we're gonna switch over to our next team. Let's see, Junk Hub 2. Alright, for our next team, we got a little more spice. With a lot more, we got some ice and we got some spice. Okay, let me just delete this team real quick. I'm not gonna touch again. Our team coverage is going to be Corviknight with Sand Attack, Air Cutter, and Payback. And then we got Shadow, Abomasnow, rocking Powder Snow, Energy Ball, and Energy Ball. And then we're gonna run Altaria with Dragon Breath, Sky Attack, and Flamethrower. All these Pokemon have their strengths, so let's let them go to it. Alright. Okay, not what we wanted to see, but I guess we'll deal with this. Probably should have gone for 2 there, but I guess it is what it is. Alright, we got them to throw. That is good. We're just gonna let them throw whatever. Oh, they don't even go for the flame charge there. Okay. Okay, they go for the Drapion there. Okay, so here, I believe we can just tank everything. This Corviknight is very bulky. Oh, there we go. Looks like we really did well. We recovered from a bad lead. All right. Let's see if our team here can do better than the first one. All right. We'll just have to see. Okay, okay, lead. We just have to maybe get lucky with the... Okay, I guess we got an extra sand attack in. Let's see if we can get lucky with the air cutters here. Because we can really make a damage stack. Okay. And for Ninja is absolute blast. It looks like we can hit it on the CMP, which is notable. 1, 2. Now for this next one, they're gonna need 3. 2, 3. And we're going to let this go. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm not sure how they're able to hit another one that quickly. Yeah, they need them. One needs more cooldown. Alright. We're just gonna need to let Abomasnow do its thing. Oh gosh, Abomasnow! Win! See what's in the back? Alright. Alright, it's gonna come down to the Altarias. Oh no, it's not even the Altarias. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there was definitely some lag there. But regardless, we'll just let it keep going. A minor setback, but we'll keep moving forward. Okay, this is actually a good place to find the Dunsparce. Alright, caught it on the CMP. Good. Now, if it wants to hit us, the only thing it hits us with is Rock Slide. Fortnite just absolutely does Rock Slides. Because it's the bird. It's the big steel bird. Okay, threw a little off alignment, but that's alright. Alright, we're gonna shield and then we're just gonna nuke whatever comes in for payback. Very aggressive farm down. Yeah, we could have used that air cutter boost earlier. We got some really bad RNG at the air cutter. But we might just be able to secure a victory here. Alright, they're at 2. You know what? It takes them 5 to get to a rock tomb. Okay, I miscounted. We definitely need to catch there. Oh man, we are struggling. Okay, energy drink time. I'm pulling out the energy drink for this one. We are falling behind. We're already an hour in, so. And when we do all our battles consecutively like this, we tend to make mistakes. Alright. We'll just start streaming that before I finish the animation. The animation in general I will be showing tomorrow afternoon. Not sure why he's not going for the mud shots right away. Give us some. Yeah, we're just gonna spam air cutters and hope the RNG actually isn't rigged. Oh, good lord. Alright, we got the kill. One, two. Gotta fire the other air cutter. We are not surviving this incinerate. Let it all loose. Okay, go Swift Fly. Pretty safe. Now let's see what's in the back. I'm not sure what this thing has in terms of charge moves. Okay. They can reach to back. Alright. The only way we're winning this is with... Come on, farm down! Bomb us now! Yes! Let's go! Ho-ho! A bomb of snow for the win! Oh gosh. Farm... It literally just came down to the farm. Oh gosh. It came down to the farm and the bomb of snow put them on ice. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to clip that. Okay, respectable lead. But we're gonna switch out immediately. Not sure what Fortress does to us up in Rock Tomb. But we're just gonna lower its defenses. But at least now we know it doesn't have Volt Switch. Corviknight's less scared of it. So we're just gonna keep firing flamethrowers. We're just gonna... You know what? Okay, we'll just have it shields. Okay, back to Corviknight. Okay, just going for the full defense drops. And... Okay. We're gonna let go for one. Good, we were able to undo its previous excursion. Oh, Diggersby. Diggersby, though. Alright, we're going to have to be wary of fire punches. Pun intended, yeah, that's right. Alright. Alright. I believe this should secure the knockout. Okay. Quick powder snow did that. I'm not sure what it's going to do here, but we are not going to let it. Depending on what's in the back, we might be in trouble. Okay. Maybe not. Oh my gosh! That is disgusting damage. I did not expect the energy ball to one-shot there. But, good thing I did, otherwise we probably would have lost. Alright. Alright, not bad. A 3, starting with a 3. And we missed our ball. Like a total dum-dum. Whew. Alright. We got 4 more sets to go. This time we ain't gonna we're not gonna squander them this time. We got 2 birds and a tree. Alright, we got the Quagsire lead, that's good. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, trying to throw an alignment with mud shots is a little tricky. But that's fine. The only thing they can really go for that'll hurt us here is Stone Edge. I still want to try something else. Oh, double Aqua Tail. Interesting. Okay, this should only be a body slam, because I believe they need only 4 for the... Alright. This is probably the Shadow Ball. Alright, so now it's inevitable. 2, 3. Oh god. Alright, this should be fine. We just have to absolutely, positively hard farm 2 through. Can we? Oh my. Good lord. Okay, we're just gonna... Let's see what I gotta do here. Okay. We are weather balling straight away. Okay, we're gonna. They're probably gonna Stone Edge. Yeah, we called that perfectly. And we are going to. Okay. Are we going to one-shot it? Let's see. Let us see. Okay, close. Yeah, we're just gonna Hit it again. Yeah, it should be an Aqua Tail, but even if it's not, we still have this Sky Attack from the Altaria. Alright, we're good. Alright, very good. Much better. Alright, keep going. Alright, Corviknight versus Talonflame. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Probably could have thrown one more, but didn't want to risk it too much. Getting a risk CMP. 4. And this thing is just gonna farm us down, isn't it? Okay, that's bold. Okay, I got a lot of energy, so we're gonna have to see if that goes to flame charge. Okay, I already predict the flame charge. Oh, you bring Altaria too, huh? Well, any move this throws will kill us, so we are not gonna let it move. Okay. Come on. Okay, good. Either ways. Alright. Looks like they want to keep their Talonflame alive. We're going to do that. Okay, what's the play here? Okay. 1, 2. Oh my gosh. Good lord. No, go back to Volt Switches. Go back to Volt Switch. We just need to gaslight the entire GBL. Bug. We need to gaslight him into running more fire types so that we stop running Bug Bite. No more Bug Bite, it's getting annoying. Oh gosh. Careful what you ask for, it looks like. 1, 2, 3. What is with the? It's like I think they nerfed the air cutter ability crit chance. I don't even know anymore. Yeah, it's just... Yeah, that wasn't that. That was a MacGuffin. We're calling that MacGuffin. And this time we are not gonna let this do this thing. We're gonna throw on alignment. gonna throw a shield specifically so that way they have these risk using both of them. Okay, both shields down. Let's see if this works in our favor. Yeah, we're not getting this one either. Okay, new strat, we're going to lead Altaria. Since Talonflame lead seems to be increasingly popular. And if we start seeing some other leads, I might be starting to suspect there's an algorithm behind this. Okay. Interesting. Gonna hit the sky attack. We're gonna switch to air cutter. See what we can make of this. Well, Hawlucha is a switch-in. It's not as safe as the other fighting types. Like, at all. As you can see. There we go, finally. Getting someone else to forfeit for once. Alright. Only two. We're just gonna keep the Altaria lead. Which proves to be good. Which proves to be good. Alright. Gonna go straight for the flamethrower. Okay. This can work. We're gonna fire the weather ball now. Get rid of that temptation right there. Alright. Luckily, we have a very good resistance in Corviknight in the back to deal with this fortress. We're just gonna let this go. Okay, there's only a Sand Tomb. Come on! Okay, Rock Tomb. Our base of our play here is to get one Air Cutter off. Okay, we're staying in actually. Because Corviknight can deal with this Credilli much better than our Altaria can. They are so lucky I cannot have my Blissey powered up for this. Okay, what's he gonna go for? That was weird. But I do not believe they'll reach another Rock Tomb by the time we get Sky Attack, so... What? Oh my gosh. Okay, never mind. Apparently they can, because Acid got, like, extremely buffed, whereas now too overpowered. Alright, let's keep going. And this time we're going to bait. It's probably gonna go for a Brick Break, so we'll just let it go. Or Swift. This time we're gonna... on, game, give us a attack buff. More than that. Why are we running payback? Get out of here! Oh my god. Oh boy. You know what? We're popping out the energy drink again. Alright. I'm gonna switch to Corbinite. Okay. Draw on alignment, that's good. Alright. Oh boy. Yeah, we're just gonna let this go. What? 2, 3. Okay, throwing out the Gourgeist. That's an interesting play. We're just gonna Sky Attack it twice. Alright, we should be able to survive a Shadow Ball. That's fine. Oh, I know what you're trying to do. You are trying to bait it. You're trying to bait us. So looks like we're gonna have to catch. So what's in the back that could be fearing us so much? Okay, what do you have that I could potentially fear? You know what? I'm not gonna find out. Actually, we're not gonna find out because I'm just gonna weather ball you. Okay, Okay, one swift should... We should be able to survive one swift. Let's call it a brick break. Yeah, we're good. Alright. Abomasnow! Finish. Alright. Our next battle. Let's keep going. We'll just keep going. Oh, not good. Very not good. Now, if they can just give us the... Now, give us the... Okay, we got the shield and the attack boost. Alright, we're doing fine here. Okay, we did not time that bullet seed right. But this one we did. One, two, three. Now we're gonna see if they're gonna let it go. Yeah, well, I'm feeling lucky. Come on, let the snowman fly. Or snowman. Alright. 2, 3, 4. The best way to deal with this is with the Abomasnow just weatherballing it to death. Actually, we're gonna shield this. It's probably an icy wind, but we can always refresh it. 6. This'll work. Alright. This should work. We survive that. Now the plan here is as soon as we can swap to Abomasnow, then finish the rest of this. Okay, we'll finish it now. And then we Energy Ball. Should do more damage. There we go. Whew. Alright. And we're still not done with that set? Oh, crazy. Alright, Fortress, again. With the Bug Bite, again. Alright, we're just gonna do what we did last time and just throw flamethrowers and hope something lands. Give me your shields. Just get rid of the shields. Once the shields are down, then Abomasnow can go to town. Santu. audio kind of hiccup there, but I guess that's what happens. Yeah, gets the other one already. Alright. I believe the aim here is we're going to go for a payback. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Absolute perfect. Alright. Get that flamethrower off. Get that darn fortress off its shield. No more shield for you. You're done with your shields. You have lost shield privileges. And now I'm gonna shield your rock tomb. Only sand tomb. Okay, let's see what you have in the back. And since he didn't rock tomb us, we get to go with a full attack. Let's see here. Oh. Perfect opportunity for us to fire a mighty energy ball. Come on, Abomasnow! Hit with the energy ball. And then be the tree that rules them all. Boom. Oh man. It's just me, or have these last few battles like been going like really long? You know, that's Great League for you. Okay, we got 4. Got 4 and a Meryl. Yeah, this team is actually slightly better if you're willing to go through a long match. This is like a... But then again, the only reason we got some long matches is because Fortress is a stallmon. Very stally. Alright, done sparse. Swap 2, Corviknight as soon as possible. 2, 3. Alright, we're just gonna hit some air cutters here. And we're gonna land the CMP. We're gonna CMP align with the Greninja. Or not. You know what? We get the shield. That's better. We're gonna completely deprive this thing of shields, or that works too. Oh, perfect. Okay, we're just gonna let this go. Greninja's low enough to where it shouldn't pose too much of a problem. There we go. Alright, come out with your hands up, Fortress. Okay. Wheezing. Oh god, what's happened to the audio? Alright, well, I'm guessing it's going to go for a play rough. Or a Brutal Swing. Okay, Brutal Swing, and I'm guessing the other move has to be Overheat. Oh, Sludge. Sludge works too. It's up to you, Obama Snow. Alright, let's see what the plan here is. Okay, they got some constant pressure with Rock Slide. Now a non-stab Rock Slide, but this... Two, it's gonna come close. Oh, we get it! And we get it! Oh, gosh. Oh. Gosh, they were one, I believe they were one rollout away from the Rock Slide. And we did not want them to win that. Alright, Luca the Great, 19. What you got from me? Okay, we can work with this. It's a very workable lead. 2, 3. So the next one will be a 2-bar. This will be 3-2, 3-2 with the bar shurikens. 1. Okay. Threw slightly off alignment there. So instead of going for the before CMP, we got the CMP. So this time it will only be 3. 2, 3. Okay. I actually believe we'll be able to survive one more. Just barely. Now, what your... Wait, did we get... Okay. Now we're gonna switch over. Now we know that Greninja is fresh out of energy. Now we're gonna make the very risky-bisky play and absolutely hard farm. We need to farm Bird of Ice. Oh boy. Okay, no, we're not gonna risk that. Alright, this is a gamble. Will it pay off? It does. Joke's on you, Gastrodon. I have the energy ball. Kapuya! And you. For you, Greninja. I have a little snowball, nice little weather ball for you. For you, Kapuya! There we go. There we go. Obama. Yeah, who said winter's over? Unfortunately. Yeah, Bombasnow is really hitting those Gastrodons with the energy ball. Okay, not good lead. Corviknight, do your thing. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I still need to work on my... His rollouts are a little tricky to time to prevent sneaking one through. Okay, 2, it'll be close. Or not. 1, 2, 3. Unfortunately, I have to full send these weather balls. And unfortunately, we just have to let these icy ones go through. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's even in the back? It's Fortress, isn't it? Let me guess. Oh no, it's yeah. We figured it was something that Bombsto could beat. Alright, but somehow that was only our first loss of the set. These have definitely been taking quite a bit, but I suppose it represents Jungle perfectly, because you know when you're in a jungle, sometimes you'll get caught in vines, which slow you down, or in this case, the pace of the match. But it looks like we got a very good lead here with Altaria against Paragoro. We're just gonna let that go. There's only a Night Slash. Oh. Rock Slide. Damn, that Pangoro got Rock Slide. So we're going to shield it this time. If he shields, we'll switch to Corviknight. Which he does. And now we switch to Corviknight. Because Corviknight should be able to eat whatever this thing has. Okay. What is with this game and not giving me the freaking attack buff? Good lord. The attack buff is non-existent, I swear. Even though we've got it like we only got it twice. They already nerfed Air Cutter already. This is absolutely ridiculous. Alright. We'll just be able to barely emerge with a switch advantage. We're gonna have to risk. Alright. Yep, it had to be done. 2, 3, 4. This is fine. Whatever's as long as whatever's in the back is not a Talonflame. Okay. 3. What does a regular weather ball do? Oh, we're fine. There we go. There we go. Bring the treat. Be like the tree that falls on the puff, I guess. I don't know. It's late at night, folks. got a pretty busy day tomorrow. Got an animation planned, and I'll be also streaming some Kirby Air Riders, so if anyone's interested in that, be sure to drop by tomorrow same time. Anyways, Pangoro lead. Okay. We're just gonna pure air cutter this. Lovely. Now we're just gonna let this go. Now we're probably going to do the most... No. Alright, let's see if this big grizzly, this big panda... Oh, why did I say grizzly? Gosh, what's with me? Okay. Okay, go for the sky attack. What do you have in the back? Gonna get close. If this thing goes for Icicle Sphere, which it does. Alright, I actually think we can win this. Yeah, we win this. I'm not doing the reckless switches. We're just gonna bop that bird down to the floor. Get floored, ya bird! Okay, back-to-back fours. Good deal. Ooh, Zamazenta, okay. So, we're just gonna golden 2188s to Hundo. I mean, this thing is unfortunately absolutely useless for the cause. No, scratch. I won't say completely useless. It could be good candies for a better Zamazenta we get in the future. Well, that being said, I did get a Hundo Ho-Oh from GBL a while back. Yeah, Ho-Oh. Anyways, 4 wins. Alright. If I'm not mistaken, this should be our last set. That should be our very last set for the night. Alright, Ammon! Ammon! Into a Greninja! Alright, same start as last time. Stay the heck in this one. 1, 2, 3. Now this time we are going to try and throw on alignment. Basically... Clodsire. Okay. Going this early. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Alright, this should be a Stone Edge. so we're just gonna throw 1, 2, 3. We are not gonna get greedy. Because greed is one of the 7 deadly sins, and we've been doing too much of that lately. Alright. Now, do we want to... Or if we see the Greninja again, trying to snipe our free kill. Oh gosh. Wait, is that a Shadow Altaria? Nope. Alright, Abomasnow with the sweep. Alright, we will gladly take an Abomasnow sweep. Very much snow. Very much snow. Very much. We will take the Abomasnow sweep. Oh gosh, I need to check my chat again. Not bad, folks. Alright, good. This is where I'd like to see a Quagsire. Okay. Then Drapion, which we will promptly switch over to our Corviknight 4. Okay. And this season's luckier for us since Crunch got its defense debuff nerfed, so that's why we're all lucky. So we're just gonna stay in and we're gonna keep deal with this Drapion. Okay, and we'll get some farm down. No, not you again! Alright, this one we're gonna be ready. We will commit 2 shields for this if we need to. Hopefully it doesn't come to that. But we are ready. Keep an eye on that fortress. Alright, we gotta keep an eye on that fortress. We're gonna shield the Aqua Tail. We beat them in CMP. Good for us. Alright, gotta take care of that. Now we're just gonna let this go. And we're gonna bait them into... Got him. You thought. You frickin' thought. You heckin' thought, laddie. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was kind of risky trying to top tap in there so we could bluff the switch. Or bluff the charge. Okay, same team again. So same team means same strat. Oh, did they go for the crunch again? Yep, they did. Alright. Show how this anything changed from our last match. Let's see. Okay, this is gonna play exactly like the last match. We literally get this. We get the attack boost at the exact same time. Oh, that's water gun. Okay, in that case, I think we'll switch to. Yeah, we'll switch back to you. Let's see what you go for. What do you go for? What's in the back? Okay, they're willing to let it tank, which makes me believe that the back line is weak. Oh my. Okay, yeah, oh, are you kidding me? Alright. See you later, Ritsuo Senpai. Glad to have you. Always a pleasure. Alright. Empress. Another Quagsire. Let me guess. Drape. No. 3. Got in alignment that time. Very good. Two, 3. Four, 5. You fool! Okay. I'm not sure whether Switch Advantage will help us here. Let's just see. We'll just have to see. Oh. Does, maybe? Okay. I believe they're gonna go for... Do they? I think no, they don't go for Big Blast. Which means... Well, we might just have a chance. Oh, you know what? I think we're gonna risk it. Yeah, they don't have 2 Stone Edges. Don't bluff it. There we should... There we go. Yeah, sometimes you just... There are times where you know to go for charge moves, and there's sometimes you gotta know when to just brute force it. And that time was a brute force moment. Malamar. Okay. Interesting lead. Okay, got the air cutter. Got the boost. What the bird wanna do? Alright, basically, we're nothing but payback. Payback is the name of the game here. Because I want payback! For all the times the game screwed me over with the constant annoying little non-attack boosting air cutters I kept getting. Cool. Okay. We do not win CMP there. We're gonna throw here. Now, let's see. Did it go for the Malamar or did it go for something else? See? Okay, let's see. Alright. If they go for the Malamar straight away, that means they must be hiding something. Oh, Swalot. Okay, this is the mud shot variant of Swalot, so a little less scary for our Altaria here. If it was Acid or Infestation, probably would have been more scared, but... We're just gonna let this go. It's just probably an Ice Beam or a Sludge. I knew exactly what they were doing. You're going for another Sludge, aren't you? And oh, I knew what you were gonna do. You're gonna swap to your Malamar to take the Weather Ball? Well, oh boy. Okay, pop off Abomasnow. There we go. Oh boy. I did not realize that Sludge, even with super effective, Swalot just doesn't hit that hard. It's more of a tank than a hitter. It even gets a Shadow Abomasnow, that says a lot. Alright, Duskull, getting the ball. We'll consider this set complete. Cool. All right, 176. We're making good progress here. All right. Well, now it looks like we've hit the maximum battles for today, and I believe that will conclude our stream for tonight. Thank you all for joining. It had a little bit of a rough start with the first team, but you know, second team really brought it home, especially for those last few sets. Anyways, tomorrow we got two things to read for tomorrow. First thing is, I think around 3 p.m. 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if it's 9:39 right now, it's right at 9:39 CST. So tomorrow 3 p.m. CST, I'll be releasing another animation, and then 7 p.m. So 4 hours after that, I will be streaming Kirby Air Riders, because there's an event going on this weekend. So hopefully you all will tune in for that. Anyways, I hope to see you all then. But for now, gotta bolt.